Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Brenda. I am in a lot of pain tonight. I had to feed my macaws, and I put a little bit of too much weight on them, I think, on that foot. But it'll be good later. Yeah, y'all go from freezing weather to scalding weather. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you listening in. I don't know if Cindy can hear me, but hi, Cindy. Hello, Fran. There's been one of those days where most people say all you can do is cry. Well, I don't want to cry because then it'll only make it worse. I just have to laugh. Hello, Susan. I am in quite a bit of pain this evening. And let's just say it's been a wild day. I spent 2 hours looking for my phone to have my mom lock her keys in her car and have my sister come over and unlock the car. All I could do is laugh and say, okay. Hello, Linda. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling good again or normal again. Ah, that's right. I forgot you had company from California. Well, this was the deal. If I don't have to leave the house, I won't. I just can't. It kills me to have to leave the house when I don't feel good. And me and Mom went somewhere, and I was sitting here, and I used my phone right here at the desk to calculate up something. Went from here to the car, stopped at the door to get out. Got in the car, and I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs at the thing, waiting for her to come out. And I'm like, do you know that I've been sitting here all this time bored to death because I didn't have my phone? Well, I did have my phone. My phone had fallen down between the seats and I couldn't find it. So I looked for it everywhere. And when it fell down between the seats, it went down into the cavity of underneath the seat, and it laid up against that bar, so she couldn't see it. But I know about that place, so I looked for it. When I finally got the car opened and unlocked, I found it. My little town hit 103 yesterday. Salt Lake hit 107. It's the second on record. The last time it did that was in the 60s. Right. For us with this drought, get all the water we can get. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Susan. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Barb. Hope I said hello to everybody. I think I said hello to Fran. I know I said hello to Brenda. So, all I could do is laugh. My poor mother, she's got the early onset of Alzheimer's, and she's forgetting things, and I don't know if she was looking for my keys or she was looking for my phone, but she kept telling my sister that I lost my keys, and I kept saying, no, I lost my phone. So all I could do is laugh. It was very chaotic, and I think she was confused about the keys because she locked her keys in the car. This is a dress, Teresa. Thank you. Oh, it's just been one of those crazy days. So I had enough. I went in there and y'all know the other day I bought some steaks at the grocery store that was on sale. I mean, real good sale. And I only eat, the steak was that big, so I only eat like 1/4 of it. And I've eaten it several meals, so there was about a quarter to between a quarter and 1/3, somewhere in there, of it left, and I sliced it up and refried it and put some teriyaki sauce on it and some fried potatoes. That's what I had for dinner. And I ate that and I said, I'm going to bed. I can't take it anymore. And I don't know why I put teriyaki sauce on it with fried potatoes, but it was good. I love both of them, so it was good. Don't normally go together, though. Tracy, you're funny. We are in drought also. We only have about 300 gallons in rain catchment. Well, has been low to fill. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. We had to water everything this evening. We sure could use a good rain too. I would have eaten it and liked it too. Well, and I just had my snack before I got on here. Y'all know what my snack was? Take a guess. Okay, now that y'all guessed in your head, tell me if you were right. I had mango and cottage cheese and crackers. Good one. Yep, you got it. Mango. Can you believe this sucker is 4 pounds? It is so heavy and it smells so divine. Mm. I might even try the skin on this one. I might try to eat the skin. I don't know. One of my subscribers has almost got me talked into trying the skin. I've seen other people eat some mango skins, but how's it going, Roy? As much rain as we have had, it is getting dry now, so we could use the rain too. Yeah, that's what Wilma told me too at her place. You know, they were soaked for such a long time, and now they're dried up. It is huge, ain't it? I was telling, who was it I was telling? I was telling, my memory really stinks. I think I got the Alzheimer's thing myself. Creek has gone dry also. Wow. Pretty good. Had some fresh zucchini from the garden today. Yum, yum. I can't even look at my garden. I can't wait. Tomorrow I'm going to venture out and try to get out there. I was walking my dog, Charlie, earlier. Looked down. The rascal was eating my blackberries. Yeah, I have to tell you this. My mom, not knowing that my dog eats everything, she had cut up, thank God it was only one mango. She'd cut up a mango and she put the bowl down on the floor and with the knife in the bowl now and went to do something for me. And I looked over and Ginger ate the whole mango. I said, Mom, Mom. Of course, I hollered at Ginger to get out of it. So what little bit was left in the bowl there, I told Mom, I said, go put it in her bowl. So let her know she ain't supposed to do that. Because, you know, when I feed her, I make her sit. When I feed her from my stuff, I make her sit down. And then I give it to her. Then that way she knows it's hers, right? My mom's like, does that dog have anything she don't like? I said, probably not, Mom. Let's see. It's sad when I was a kid, we got enough rain to grow a nice garden. Now it's hardly ever rains in the summer. Oh, it rains here every day. Yes, it is extremes. Zucchini bread and muffins. Yum, yum, yum. My neighbor gave me a recipe for zucchini bread that she made. Was absolutely delicious. But she uses coconut sugar. I've never heard of that before. Do you guys ever hear of that before? And I haven't been out there to talk to her since she gave it to me. And I'm telling you something. I liked it. David liked it. The kids liked it. Everybody liked it. I need a keto recipe for zucchini bread. Yeah. We have never had it this bad. I'm sorry, Barb. You have heard of it? Okay. Yeah, it is kind of weird that there's so many different kinds on there. Hello, honey. And I'll tell you, I wish I can't get my knee up here far enough for you guys to see. My whole knee is red as a beet from scootering around on that thing. It hurts my knee so bad. Hopefully it doesn't cause damage to my knee. The foot's hurting really bad tonight. I think I put too much weight on it. Trying to feed the birds. So I need to put that in my prayer list. I moved everything, looking for my phone. I will be adding rain to those who need it. I'm afraid to put anything on it because I'm pretty clumsy. Don't say anything, David. I'm pretty clumsy, and I'm afraid that I'll probably slide off of it and fall on the floor. Yes, I finally found my phone. My phone, like I said, it had fallen. Excuse me. It had fallen down between the little console and the chair, the seat, and it has a little window. It has a little space that's open with the brackets of the chair, about that big, and it slid right down in there, and it laid right up against the wall. And that has happened to me before with other things, so that's why I knew that that's where it would probably be. But I was taking my mother at her word because, I'm trying not to get out there and look, and she's been out there 4 or 5 times looking, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go out there and look. And I went out there to look, and I asked her, I said, I can't get in the car, Mom, where's your keys? She says, oh no, I just locked them in the car. I said, Mom, how many times have I told you? You don't lock the doors with the door. You'll lock it with your keys in your hand. That way you know you have your keys. But like I said, she's got Alzheimer's coming on, so Cindy got out of bed and fell yesterday. Oh no. I am so sorry to hear that. Strap a pillow down to make it sturdy and don't have a slick pillow case on the pillow. Well, y'all don't understand. That's got a cushion on it. I mean, why? I don't know why more cushion would help. I guess it could help. That could be, but I don't have any of those, Christy. Don't leave the keys in the vehicle. They get taken, and then you get in trouble for leaving the keys in the vehicle. I have a bad knees, Kathy. I understand, and a pillow may not help, but you never know. Yeah. Well, she didn't deliberately leave the keys in the car. She was looking for my phone and left the keys laying on the back seat of the car, and then went up to the front seat of the car, diddle-daddled in there, whatever she was doing, and then closed the door and locked it. We all could do that, you know. We don't have to be in her shape to do that, but it's just even more frustrating. It's even more frustrating when you gotta call your sister, when she has to call her and tell her something, because my sister gives her, you know what, and I don't know. She did not want to call my sister. She thought that we could get in my truck and go over to her house and get the keys. And I said, no, we can't do that, Mom. Your park's behind me. Oh, yes, I am, ain't I? I said, I'm sorry, Mom. You have to break down and call her. Thank God my sister was off work. Your dog's locked you out of the car before? David used to have a spare on the vehicle, but I don't do that kind of thing. Teresa's dog's done that to her too. I understand that too. I've done that stuff too. I know. Always make sure I have my keys in my hand when I get out of the vehicle I'm in. I came in the house the other day and left my purse laying on the car seat. Thank God nobody saw it. Yeah, I had to call police and it was embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Well, I have been very lucky, knock on wood, that I have not locked my keys in the car, because I've always had an extra set. I always carry 2 sets. Well, somehow I've lost my small set of keys, which I usually hand off to somebody to move my car or something like that. So I don't know what's happened to them. I just keep hoping they'll pop up, or else I'm really in trouble. And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but you're looking at anywhere from like at the low end, I would say $165 to 380 something dollars. One of my daughters paid for hers, and I've heard people pay up to $600 for a dang key fob, for a key for their vehicle. That's highway robbery, if you ask me. So if you ever buy a car, make sure that you get 2 keys. Let's see. Our dogs can lock hubby's truck door. I get out. I always put my window down. Hubby gets so mad. Then I say I put my window down. Funny, but not funny because he gets mad. My grandmother's dog locked her out of the house once. She had to sit on the porch until my grandfather got home. Oh, my mom. Hey, Shelly. My mama taught me to always have my keys in my hand and look at them. Then I'm locking any door. When I'm locking any door. Electronic replacement key fobs are expensive. Yes, they are. And that's stupid because they really don't cost that much. I got the dog to jump up at the window and she landed on the armrest and unlocked the car. I got lucky. It only took about 5 minutes to get her to step on the unlock button. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? I tried that for 15, 20 minutes and finally called the police to unlock it. Well, I'm pretty sure that they'll make you call a locksmith around here now. They used to help you out by popping it for you, but I don't think they do that anymore. In my luck, my phone would be in the car. I have locked myself out of the house before. And not have any way into the house. Actually, I didn't do it. Ashley did it. And had to have my mom come over from her house to let us in. But this is the problem, okay, with all that. Nowadays, back then I knew my mother's phone number. I didn't have my phone on me when I called them to come over because I went over to the neighbors to call. So I'd be in deep trouble now because I don't know anybody's phone number anymore. The only phone number I remember is the church's phone number. Everybody that, I do remember Mary Chaffin's phone number. She was my mother-in-law's next door neighbor. I remember back in the day phone numbers who had them back then, but people, we don't have them anymore. And I want you to know it's hot in here, even with the little air unit. Probably because of those birds over there. I need to unplug that light. We had to bring the Georgia quails back in the house because the bad storms. A couple of them got wet and died, so I'm down to about 13. 13 birds out of, I don't know. I'm just saddened over that. Let's see, where was I at? I also didn't carry a purse pocketbook anymore either because I had a habit of leaving it in places. Excuse me. A little indigestion there, guys. Now they do here too. This was 5 or 6 years ago. Wow. Never owned a car with a fob. My car is vintage like me. I wish I had a vintage car. In fact, I'm thinking about I don't know, to making some changes. I don't know. Yes, police won't anymore because it's too easy to break the wiring inside the door, and they were having to pay for damages, so they stopped. It took me 5 years to remember my own phone number. Wow. Got to go. Love you, friends. All right. Thanks, Susan, for coming in. That's a problem for me, too. So used to numbers programmed in my phone. Yeah. And see, I always had my daughter Linda's memorized, but when she died, I gave Ashley her phone number, and she kept it up until about 6 months ago, and then she got rid of it. Broke my heart, but oh well. I never locked my car because it's old and there's nothing in it to take anyways. They'd be disappointed. I have 7 new chicks. Oh, congratulations. Sorry about that, Kathy. That's awful to lose so many birds. Yeah. I don't lock my doors because everyone owns a gun and knows better where I live. Got a premiere tomorrow at 4:30. Would like to invite you, Kathy, and everyone to join me. Okay, 4:30. I'm an airhead. I hope I can remember it. Let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. I know what I'll do. I will put it on my phone right now so I don't forget. That's the best way to do it. Plus 4:30 p.m. for Thursday. Safe. So hopefully when that goes off at 4:30 tomorrow, I'll remember what it's about. I'll try to remember to put it into my calendar too, Glenn, so I give myself a half an hour notice. I wrote it down to remember. I can't forget names and numbers. I'm really bad with names and numbers. I was going to set one for the upcoming video, but decided not to bother. You're welcome, Glenn. Glenn, I wish I was out and about. I would bring you some mangoes. But I can't drive, and I don't know when I'll be up that way next. My lychee nuts are finally getting ripe, I think. I got a neighbor that wants some, and her friend, and my girlfriend that I used to go to church with, she wants to get some. So hopefully that'll help me out a little bit. Does anybody got any prayers in here tonight? I'm pretty much stuck at home with kids right now, so I understand. Aw. And I think Monday and Tuesday I'm going to have my little feller. I'm so excited. Ashley's starting her job Monday, and she needs somebody to watch him, so I'm going to get to see my baby. He has changed. His looks have changed so much already. He is like growing fast on a speed thing. Same prayer request for you, your home, financing your home, and your health. I already set the reminder button, so don't miss it. So I don't miss it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I click on people's live streams and stuff like that on a reminder button, it never reminds me. I don't know why. What do you mean, how am I going to manage a baby? Fran? Do you not know me? Oh, I'm sorry, Christy. I can do anything with a baby that I can do anything with myself right now. I mean, my foot's down, but my body ain't, my head ain't, my brains ain't. Supposed to get my stitches out Monday too. And he's just a baby. It ain't like he's running around or doing anything, Fran. Nah. I've been carrying on life just like nothing's been going on, except for not putting any weight on this foot. I'm sorry, Christy. I have no words to say. I'm just so sorry. I know. Oh, you're welcome. I and I know that you're her sister, but you kind of been her parent, all this time that you've been taking care of her. It's kind of like taking care of your child. So I know it's going to be hard on you. I haven't seen uh, Carol for a couple of things, so she must be having trouble too. Let's keep her in our prayers. I worry about our caregivers more than anybody because not more than anybody. A lot when you're not here because then I think something's up. On you and for you, but I think Cindy is ready after some of the things you have said. She has said. My pastor's mom passed away this week and this last week, and um, she's been sick for some time too, and it's really hard. It's just not. People say, "Oh, when somebody's sick, at least you know they're going," but no, it's hard no matter what. And I'm just glad that you were able to be there for her. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. But I know that she's been struggling with migraines and her fibromyalgia and all that stuff too. So we want to keep her in our prayers. Uh, we got some good news. One of our family members got out of the hospital. Had a really um, bad incident just before he got out of the hospital with his sugar and almost died. So I'm still praying for him to keep his sugar levels and his meds under control. She was a party animal. So was my Linda. She loved to have fun. Yeah, and and I don't know if Cindy's like my Linda was, Christy, but there was nobody that was a stranger to her. I mean, she talked to you no matter who you were, where you were at, what was going on, and she wasn't afraid of nobody. And those that gave her the creeps were creeps. Just saying, they know. Hmm. So, um, I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to discuss with y'all today, and I can't remember what it was. Like I said, I think I got a little bit of problems too coming on. After I took her to the Deep South gathering, she begged to go back and see her new friends. Aww, that's awesome. Christy, did I meet you at the Deep South gathering, or did we just miss you totally? I don't know. That's so strange. He's on here, Glenn. I don't know if he's just lurking. Sometimes he just lurks. He's doing good. He's having his struggles too. You know how it is. Trying to get everything ready. He's putting a little. He's he has to take down a fence to put in a shed, and he had to cut one of his trees to do it. Well, it's kind of. I wish they were still having them too, but it's kind of been crazy to have one this year and last year. You know. And he's been helping me too, so he's been pulled 90 miles to Sunday. Um, my girls, um, my daughter Becky and my daughter-in-law are helping with our summer camp for the kids this week, so I haven't really heard much from them. He didn't take the tree down. He took the lower limbs of an oak tree in his yard. He says he's not lurking, Glenn. Um, yeah, there are so many people there. You can't talk to everybody, Christy. Unless somebody says, "Hey, this is so and so, this is so and so," you kind of like, okay, okay. I'll have to look back at my videos and see if you guys are in them. Annie said they weren't going to have anyone else at Deep South anymore, at least not for a while, because of the craziness going on. Wow. I need to find some good, fast growing trees. We've had to cut down several in our yard and still have more we need to take down, but I need to replace them. Yeah, he's not going to lose the whole tree. He's just taking some understorage so that they can put the um, shed in. Deep South's on lockdown, huh? Well, Mulberry trees grow fast and great fruit. Yes, that's true. Mulberry trees are great. I say if you're going to put a tree in, you might as well put in something that's going to give you something. Good for the chickens and stuff too. They would have extra eats. My chicken's been eating a lot of mangoes. And y'all don't realize I've already gotten, what, about 5 gallon buckets full of mangoes. And that's only mangoes that we eat. There's at least 2 5-gallon buckets that we can't eat because the squirrels and birds have gotten into them, that we take out there and give to the chickens, those too. I had to limb up some trees the other day, got tired of ducking to mow grass. Yeah, I bet you he would just love to do that here, but he doesn't. He's not going to. I have mulberry trees sprouting everywhere. Those things drive me crazy. Aw. I'm going to retract that. I don't know what you said that you're retracting, so. Anyways. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pray, y'all, if he's not got any more prayer requests. Here we go. Dear Lord, thank you for this time. Lord, I pray, Lord, that you bless us and strengthen us in our health and our wisdom and knowing what to do and what not to do. I pray, Lord, that you carry rain to those who need it. Give them good soaking so that they're not in loss. I know Barb needs water, and so does a lot of people on here. They need rain. They need rain to feed their animals and their vegetables and their fruits and all that kind of stuff, and just so they're not in a drought. I know that it's crazy. The weather that's been going on, I don't know. It's just kind of scary to see all the craziness going on and everything that's going on in the world, and people feeling that they need to be locked away and stuff like that too. Lord, I pray, Lord, that you bless us and strengthen us in our minds and our wisdom and knowing what to do for our own families, Lord. But those who need rain, please let them have rain. I want to lift up Cindy and Christy. Give Cindy peace and tranquility and no more falls, Lord. Thank you that she's able to spend the time with Christy and not be in a hospital at that time, Lord. Thank you that she's got a sister that loves her enough to take care of her. I pray, Lord, that you continue to work and help Christy with her health and her peace of mind, Lord. I pray for Carol and all that she does and her health needs, Lord. I lift her up and strengthen her, Lord. Give her what she needs, Lord. to get through every day, Lord. I know your word tells us that you won't give us any more than we can take, that you will always give us a way out. So, Lord, please, please, I pray that your word show through for those who have difficulties and they don't know if they can take anymore. Lord, I want to lift up Fran. Her property financing is going through now. I pray, Lord, that that goes through without any problems, that they're able to buy the property and that her health get better and she gets stronger, Lord. I want to lift up David, Lord. He's been having a rough time, Lord. God, deal with me, you know. And I ain't always the easiest to deal with, Lord. Give him patience and understanding. Give him strength where he needs strength. And healing where he needs healing, Lord. Thank you for him, Lord. Thank you that you give him to me. And that he's here to help me, Lord. And I just thank you, Lord, that we have the ability to be able to talk to one another. There are some that don't have anybody to talk to. Thank you that David and I can come to each other and discuss things and work it through to help each other. I pray, Lord, that everybody finds somebody that they can do that with, Lord, to give them a little bit more peace of mind, Lord. Continue to bless our family members that have gotten well lately. Pray, Lord, that you continue to move them in the right direction and help them to grow in your name. And Lord, thank you for the baby. Thank you that I get to spend time with him next week. Thank you for Ashley finding a job. I want to lift up Teresa. Teresa's having it rough right now. She needs all the love she can get from you, Lord. Help her mom to have a smooth transition into the nursing home, and Supreme to be able to have peace of mind about what they're doing, Lord. Let it to be a happy beginning of a new chapter of their life, Lord. Let it be a great praise that they can go and visit, and it's be a good thing, and no problems there, Lord. I'll lift up Jennifer. I pray, Lord, that she finds a place to live. And thank you, Lord, for Supreme being generous enough to let her come stay with her until she could find a place, Lord. The kids, I love to hear that kids stick together and love one another. I pray, Lord, that you just lift their family. I know Teresa's got her hands full with the extra grandkids this week. So I pray, Lord, that all goes well and it's all peaceful and happy time together, Lord. And Candy gets home safe and sound from her trip, Lord. And I thank you for all that you do for me, Lord. Thank you that you helped me find my phone. Thank you that you may have kept Mom from having an accident by us looking for my phone for 2 hours and her keys and all that stuff. I pray, Lord, that you continue to bless us and strengthen us and keep us from harm. I ask these things in your name, Jesus. Amen. Let's see here. And that would make me happy. Yay, free mulberry trees. Chat's not working. I'm sorry. I hope it's working now. Put that foot up. I also hate maple trees. I pull them up by the thousands in my yard every year. Wow. Lifting up all the good fathers and husbands. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you. You're a good friend too, Teresa. I love you. All of you guys. I love you guys all, and I so much appreciate y'all, all your time that you spend with me, and that you let me in enough to be able to pray for you. And y'all just don't even know what y'all have become to me and to David. We both enjoy people that think like we think on a lot of stuff. I'd be ready today. All right, Glenn, have a good night. It is that time, so y'all have a fantastic week, and hope to see you on Teresa's Live on Friday night and on Glenn's premiere tomorrow at 4:30. Don't forget. I hope I don't forget. So if I forget and one of you guys are on there, somehow get me on there. Because I am really bad. Anyways, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night. I hope you all have sweet dreams, and I will see you next time here on Living Miracle Homestead. Bye now.